The concept of divinity in African mythology is vast, deeply rooted in the cultural and spiritual lives of the various African communities, and often characterized by a pantheon of gods, goddesses, and spiritual entities. Morality and the human experience. Supreme beings in African mythologies. African spiritual traditions often recognize a supreme being, an omnipotent, omniscient creator figure who is the source of existence. These beings are often considered remote, leaving the day-to-day affairs of the world to lesser deities, spirits, or ancestors. Olodumare Yoruba mythology. In Yoruba mythology of West Africa, Olodumare, also called Olorun, is the supreme deity. Olodumare is considered the source of all energy and life, transcendent and distant, rarely involved directly in human affairs. The pantheon of Orisha's deities mediates between Olodumare and humanity, fulfilling specific roles related to nature, morality, and human endeavors. Examples include Shango, god of thunder, Ocean, goddess of love and fertility, and Ogun, god of iron and war. Nyame Aken mythology. Among the Aken people of Ghana, Nyame is the supreme being, associated with the sky and creation. Nyame is often paired with Asasia, the earth goddess, reflecting a complementary relationship between the sky and the earth. Nyame is revered as the source of all life, rain, and prosperity, often invoked during agricultural and spiritual ceremonies. Ankalanku Zulu mythology. In Zulu mythology of southern Africa, Ankalanku is the great ancestor and creator, believed to have emerged from a primordial reed and given life to humanity and the world. Ankalanku is both a creator and a culture hero, teaching humans how to live, cultivate land, and engage in social practices. Pantheons and intermediary deities. Beyond these supreme beings, African mythologies often feature a complex pantheon of deities and spirits that govern various aspects of life and nature. These entities interact more directly with humans, and their personalities and powers reflect the values and environment of their respective cultures. Egyptian mythology. Though rooted in a different historical context, the Egyptian pantheon includes gods like Ra, the sun god, Isis, goddess of magic and motherhood, and Osiris, god of the afterlife. These deities influenced African spiritual systems. Dahomey Fan mythology. The Vodun religion features Mawu Lisa, a dual god representing both the moon Mawu, feminine, and the sun Lisa, masculine, symbolizing balance. Igbo mythology. Chukwu is the supreme being, and spirits like Amadioha, thunder god, and Ani, earth goddess, play vital roles in Igbo cosmology, ancestor veneration, and spirit worlds. A unique feature of African spirituality is the emphasis on ancestor veneration. Ancestors are often seen as intermediaries between the living and the divine, with the power to influence human affairs. The spirit world is also populated with nature spirits and other entities that protect communities and enforce moral codes. Themes in African divinity. Interconnection with nature. Many African deities are associated with natural elements: water, earth, sky, and animals, emphasizing the interconnectedness of life. Moral order. Deities often embody justice, balance, and morality, reflecting the social values of their communities. Duality and complementarity. Many African myths feature dualistic pairs, such as male and female deities or sky and earth gods, symbolizing balance. Conclusion. The concept of divinity in African mythology is richly diverse, reflecting the continent's cultural, linguistic, and ecological variety. Supreme beings like Olodumare Nyame and Ankalanku highlight the universal African belief in a higher power, while the dynamic pantheon of gods and spirits showcases the creativity and complexity of African spiritual systems. These traditions continue to influence contemporary African societies and diaspora communities worldwide.